champion on Saturday.
You may not have the personal angst toward Holly that you had toward Ronda, though. How do you adjust to that?
Adjustments have to be made every fight, so you either sink or you swim. Either you figure it out or you don't. I think I have it figured out with this much time that I put into it and having to go through the most hellacious lead-ups to fights with Ronda and relatively relaxed ones also. So I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've experienced that before. I've had, the biggest fight, so this one feels all too easy. It's just like, it's a very natural lead-up. It's a very comfortable lead-up, and makes me feel really good about things.
Is it a lot of that because of your winning streak? I mean, the confidence that's been born from that?
Well, yeah, think about it. I've been beating girls at their best attributes inside the top 10, even inside the top 5. Like some of the girls that were ranked at that time, I beat them at their own game. So I think that is a testament to how well-rounded I am and how good I am in each area of the game. When push comes to shove, I beat Jessica I in the striking department for the most part. Like, I dropped her and I hurt her, and she's supposed to be this really stellar boxer, striker. And then Sarah McMahon, I out wrestled and out grappled the Olympic silver medalist. And even when Ronda, when I could take away the positives of it, you know what I mean? I was the only person other than Holly now to take down Ronda once and then escape her arm bars and things like that. So I think I proved that I have exceptional grappling as well. And I'm dangerous on the feet, and I'm gritty, and I'm tough, and what more can we ask for?
Miesha, everybody talks about, your grappling versus Holly's striking. Brian Stan, I talked to him the other day, and he said he thinks that if you win this fight, it's going to be by knockout.
Interesting. That's the first prediction that I've had that, but I think he's right on spot, actually. I think that couldn't be too far off. Like I said, I've watched some of her fights, and I've seen her chin get tested, and I think it's a little bit suspect, I saw Raquel put her down with a shot, and actually even Ronda clipped her with like a left hook, and she wobbled, and so it just leads me to think that she might have great striking, but maybe a glass chin too. I don't know.
Did you watch any of her boxing fights? Like when she did get kind of brutally knocked out, in that. I mean, did you watch any of that just to see her tendencies? And I mean, obviously, once you get knocked out, they always say you never really come back from that.
Yeah, I've watched some, but I left most of that to my striking coaches. I mostly focused on what she's going to do in MMA because it is an MMA fight, and I think there's things that she's going to steer away from that work for boxing that don't work for MMA. So I want to know what she's doing in my sport, and that's what I'm most interested in.
Can you talk a little bit about your relationship